Here we are with an estimated 320-player house-divided campaign for you. Our first round is going to be the Orchards, followed up by the Outskirts. Here are the regiments for tonight, and the actual server population is going to be 318. CSA right now up by 6 on the Union side. Both have the option of artillery. Looks like CSA not taking any, and Union only has 1 for the officer. So really just the infantry and balance is 6 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for your Union perspective. You have Kempson from the 42nd Pennsylvania in our CSA side. You have Turquoise from 9th Corps. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what's going on in the sky. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV and we'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. So, to my understanding of how the House Divided campaign plays Conquest is normally you have 3 points of contention. You can see the C point out in the distance. You have the B point here, which is favored towards the CSA side. And you have the A point here, which is favored towards the Union side. And each side at the 42-minute mark can start capturing their save point. And once they capture a flagpole, they start dealing an automatic ticket drain to their opponent if they have a flagpole lead. So if the side's up 1-0 like CSA is right now, they'll be dealing 1 flagpole's worth to the Union side. However, Union just captured the A point, so now they cancel each other out, and no one deals any flag ticket loss to their opponent until someone gets a lead. Now, the C point here, to my understanding, you cannot fight over it until the 15-minute mark. So, of course, we'll see what happens, though, but that is, to my understanding, the rules of the event. And so it should be interesting. It's always neat because all these different events like Boy Howdy Campaign, House Divided Campaign, or really any other event that plays Conquest, which War Brothers is there too. But, I mean, all these events have slightly different rules for the same game mode, so it can always be interesting to watch. And, I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, it's kind of it's one of the bigger Conquest maps, medium, the bigger size, I would say. And it looks like CSA for now is just setting up a defensive line. We can take a look at who we got over here for this defensive line. On the right side, you have the Stonewall Brigade with Hampton's Legion and 11th Mississippi, 9th Corps, 19th Indiana to their left. Interesting that 19th Indiana is kind of pivoted the way they are, considering their line is facing friendlies in Pickett's Brigade, who's got a beefy little line there, and then you got some skirmishers in there, and then the extreme left side, you have the 83rd Pennsylvania. Union, on the other hand, has a wing trying to go around for a really big flank, meanwhile having the rest of their team sit back at the A point. Baker's Brigade, 114th Pennsylvania there. They also got a couple of Mississippi there. Actually, I did see 111 Mississippi tag on the other side, so that's why I said them twice. I'm sorry about that. But you got 7th Michigan in the rear side of the Union line. And then kind of by this house in the back side, you got the Midwest Brigade holding strong with the 5th Wisconsin in front. Now, as mentioned, right, Union's got a flanking force trying to get behind the CSA and get to that point. And the task of this has fallen to the 42nd Pennsylvania, bringing 2 flags this way. Are they taking up 2 companies? Looks like they are, alongside Hood's division.
Hold fire.
So, the big question is going to be, can the CSA pick up on the 42nd PAs and Hood's division's movements? And if so, can they stop it? Now, the leaders of this event have a Steam chat, so they can all communicate with each other instantaneously. Now, that's assuming the communication is good, and everyone, you know, isn't yelling in a call, which, you know, can definitely happen at times. But we'll see. I mean, CSA is not really making any assault towards the A point outside of a few skirmishers, which aren't going to be able to do much just because there's so much of the Union team sitting this way. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. 42nd PA.
They're running right to left, west, right to left.
In the mix here. About to get a volley off. Let's watch this drive. And I spoke too soon. Or too late, I should say. But they take a volley. CSA respond in kind. And the first engagement of the fight, a couple minutes into it, has begun. I'm surprised they're still not trying to loop their rail around. It's not like the Union know, though, how much of the CSA force is going towards the A point. We know up here it's none. But I'm surprised they're not just trying to go, I don't know, just loop around with their numbers. I mean, I would think the point of 42nd PA doing this is to try and decap that B point, or try to pull the CSA's attention away from something else, which nothing really else is going on here. I mean, something else could be if the Union team at A just all started pushing forward into the woods, distracting 42nd PA, distracting this while the rest of the Union pushes up through the woods this way. But the rest of the Union aren't really pushing up. They're kind of just stagnant right now around that A point. So 42nd PA making some moves. Looks like they're continuing to move around, head in the direction of the B point. One of the largest groups of the night. HL shifting for CSA. CSA trying to mirror what 42nd PA is doing here.
Direct front, boys. Right over the little rise. Wait for a target. Wait for a target.
Aim low here, boys. There's a flag out there for you. Nice easy.
Yeah, there they are.
So they're going to continue getting the shootout here.
Straight in front of you.
I mean, that's the one thing with a rule set like this. It's either it's very hit or miss. Just because, right, each side has one flagpole. They're obviously going to want to fiercely defend that. They're going to have strong defensive positions. And so it's just going to be very difficult to kind of break through their opponent's side. But obviously, if things start to fall apart, you know, then it can get a little spicy. But I mean, HG staying up here, 42nd PA backing off. HG starting to back off as CSC numbers prevail there. I mean, you have a little shenanigans going on the opposite side of the map here. 5th Wisconsin looks like they're inching up, taking some shots towards this way. Midwest Brigade as well. CSA have some force moving to the A point as well. With Pickett's Brigade, some guys near A, and then really on the outside, real flanking around here, you got 83rd Pennsylvania, which I don't know how much further they can go before it's out of bounds, but I mean, regardless of that, they'll have to cross a wide open field here. I guess they could try to loop around this completely and go from behind, because I mean, the Union battery is here. So they're obviously not taking any guys on. And speaking of a little chaos, decapping on the A point right now, Pickett's Brigade walking up to it. I mean, the Union here are distracted by 83rd.
I don't know if there's another line or not.
Not a lot of Union here. They should be able to get this with Midwest and 5th Wisconsin pulling off, and Pickett's Brigade's gonna strike the first nail here. Start to get things going. We'll see what 5th Wisconsin and Midwest Brigade do, trying to go back to the point, or maybe they're just gonna say, hey, friendlies that are already there, can you go deal with that? But with that being said, CSA is now dealing 1 flagpole's worth of damage to the Union side. And so it's huge, right? Even a few minutes is going to be impactful. That flag advantage is going to deal more loss to your team than anything else in this game consistently. Whether it be a shootout, a charge, a bunch of people F9ing and respawning for whatever reason. I mean, it's at least consistently going to deal more ticket loss over a period of time. You can see Union Bard starting to dip a little bit, even though it hasn't been decapped for that long. Union movement starting to shift a little further to the back. 5th Wisconsin. Midwest Brigade hasn't moved yet. Union going to retake that point, but every little thing is going to matter here, especially when it gets to the point that the C point is up. Now, I almost wonder if the 42nd PA and HC's objective, you know, if the B point was open, go and take it, but I know we're a long ways away from when that C point will open up, which, if I look at that timestamp, again, the 15-minute mark. So we still got 19 minutes till then. But, I mean, 42nd PA and HD are kind of setting themselves up in between the CSA team and that B point. Or, sorry, the C point. Again, a long ways away. As long as the Union can secure and keep their A point and no one does a flagpole loss, right? Wait till the 15-minute mark, wait for the C point to open up, and then go. That could be the thought process here. Who knows, though.
You can see the direction their bullets are coming from. We're fighting 2 lines, boys.
But with that cap, or rather decap there from PB, Union now down a 1/4 of a stage. Losses in this game, ticket losses through kills and casualties, are normally pretty even on both sides. The flag difference is where it all matters in Conquest.
Break your reloads! Break your reloads!
Especially when most of the action has just been both sides, at least over here, kind of shooting at each other. CSA might get the little edge just because they've got more numbers in the fight on this side, but it won't be anything significant.
Get that motherfucker!
Check when ready, boys. 19, take aim, boys. Northeast, northeast.
Go away.
Bottom up.
On face, bring
So, they got the little action going on here. I mean, if you're wondering, CSA battery is located there. Again, no one's really using either of their battery positions. I mean, the Union battery position is kind of in a crappy spot. The A point never really fought over on this map. I mean, outside of CSA or whoever spawns on that side, because the server admins can flip who spawns where. But that A point usually never really fought over unless CSA is just trying to get a decap. Usually the middle points that are fought over are the B and the C point. And actually, what's a little interesting, CSA making some moves outward, spreading out a little bit, and 42nd PA is about to get right in their face.
On a charge.
Stab and go. Press T. Press T. Press T. Press T.
Spam T. Spam T.
Okay, press T, press T, press T. Start together. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Get the flag. Get the flag. Good job, Bob. Good job.
Flags down, get in, boys.
Press T for friendly.
Colors up.
Stab the Union. Take me.
CSA backing each other up really well despite being a little spread out. And it looks like Pickett's Brigade, 9th Corps, charged out real far and got both of those 42nd PA flags down. So Union's wiped in the woods outside of Midwest and 5th Wisconsin. Those flags have a 5-minute despawn timer on them. I almost wonder if the CSA force getting this wipe and seeing those flags being knocked down, I wonder if they're going to try to make a move for the Union A point. They don't need to. They don't have to, but they could. It's open. 5th Wisconsin moving in. Probably seeing those down flag markers, being notified of it, and going to try to retrieve those.
Grab these flags and look at left.
Which, 9th Corps still holding this.
Just get these flags up. Let's just get these flags up. Get these flags up.
I'm going for it.
And good call for CSA. Pounce on this right away.
Just under the snake rail. Just under the snake rail. Watch the southwest.
Left of the snake rail, guys. Let's go.
Get ready, boys. Get bracelet. Get bracelet. Let's go. Flags. Let's go. Flags out. Flags out. Flags out.
Go, go, go. Get those flags out. Get those flags out.
And what a slaughter there. Great shots from CSA, 19th Indiana, Hampton's Legion. A mix of regiments here. Just completely slaughtered. So those flags that just got dropped, that 5-minute timer resets on those. So a few more minutes that Union can't get those flags back. They're all spawning at main, starting to move out on to wherever they want to go at this point, which they can either hunker down at the A point or try to make a move for the flags, or maybe just bonsai the B point. I mean, the options are limitless, although, you know, without having your flags, if a guy dies, he has to spawn back at main within your company. And on Conquest, these huge maps, very impactful. On top of the fact that you obviously need a flagpole to capture the point. Now, I wonder if the thought of Union here is it almost looks like they're heading towards the B point almost directly, just moving through the woods, or they might go for their flags, either or. But you can see the CSA team is hunkering down in front of those Union flags, right? CSA doesn't want Union walking in and picking up those 2 flags, which means they have a lesser force at the B point. So Union's got a decision to make over here. The respawns, 42nd PA for the most part, HD with them as well. They have to decide, do they want to try and get their flags, or if they think CSA is going to be defending their flags, to head over to the B point instead, which obviously the answer from up here is go to the B point, right? They don't know that, though. So it'll be just intriguing what decision they make. Neither decision is right, neither decision is wrong from their perspective. It's just, what do you think your opponent's going to do? That's the strategy of it. More often than not, especially for a mode like Conquest, teams will try to go and get their flags back just because, again, a huge map, you need a flag to decap and capture a point and also get those respawns. So We'll see what they do. Looks like 20th New York is balancing to the Union side. It says switch back, so they might have balanced over to CSA and then back to Union, so we can look at the numbers again very shortly. But it does look like 42nd PA moving down that road that heads straight to the B point. One of the defending regiments for the CSA side, leaving the point right now, 83rd Pennsylvania. Again, no right, no wrong decision. Now, what's interesting is you got the CSA pushing forward, trying to advance towards the A point. So CSA maybe thinking that, 42nd PA HD, they got wiped. They're just going to sit back at the A point and wait for those flags to despawn. So they're going to push forward. I mean, you can see the reasoning or logic behind what everyone's doing, and it's funny to watch it play from above, because that's two different things. 5th Wisconsin pushing through the corn for Union. I think they're noticed. Now they are.
I'm sorry, you look Yankee.
So kind of hard to see what's going on. 5th Wisconsin outnumbered. They get wiped there. Over towards the B point, though. Union's starting to pressure. They should be able to decap that point, but they aren't going to be able to capture it just because they don't have a flag unless 7th Michigan here brings their flag, which they are. So points are likely going to switch here momentarily because with so many Union forces away from the A point, CSA likely to eventually get it, assuming how fast they go. Another charge.
Oh, you want some, man? Come here, motherfucker. Yeah, slowly bound forward. Defensive, but...
Kill that up. Somebody kill that up.
That fucking hurt.
Kind of half charge, if you want to call it that. But I mean, Midwest here, making this a long, drawn-out situation here, which is delaying that CSA force, but a little more CSA attention over here. Pickett's Brigade charging the center.
I'm coming for them shoes. I'm coming for them shoes. Come on.
Go, 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 go. Get on the flag.
And so they're going to be able to get a decap here. I don't see where Pickett's Brigade's flag is. A couple 5th Wisconsin guys, Midwest still in the back. But I don't see a flag. Oh, there it is in the back. All right. So, that'd be huge. CSA over on this side looks like they're starting to move towards the center. Union on this front, starting to decap the B point. Fascinatingly, though, 42nd PA is turning away from their save point. I think hearing comms about them losing that A point. And so they're shifting this way. 19th Indiana for CSA walking right by, heading back towards the B point. Union flag is here. 83rd Pennsylvania chasing out. Just misses the opportunity to stop a decap. Baker's Brigade, 114th, gets that.
Kill the clean up the rest of these guys.
And neither side is a flag.
We took down their flag.
Or a flag captured, I should say. CSA, though, going to be able to get their B back. The B point back momentarily. They should be getting A shortly. 42nd PA HD hitting the side of the CSA force. So they went on the rear side. More importantly, towards the point.
Take out that point.
CSA gets a 2-0 flagpole lead here. Could be devastating for Union.
Mashallah, brother.
Brace it, brace it, brace it.
Holy shit.
Oh, hi, 42nd. Bye, 42nd.
Damn. Slide that motherfucker.
So Union hits engage. Union charge on the east side gets stopped, but here come a lot more.
Come on, boy!
Hold the fucking line.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
So Union holds on that front. CSA, that one east charge, now turning around. And it looks like they're going to back off, seeing the Union forces there. I mean, CSA up a flagpole as Union's in engaged. They're still going to be able to deal with flagpole loss. Now, Pickett's Brigade, or sorry, whoever was here, lost their flag. But the question is, where's the closest Union flag? There it is. So, Union should get the point back in about 30 seconds. CSA, though, Gets a nice little lead from it all things considered. Not enough for it to be a game. Well, it could be a game-changing round. I mean, we'll see how the rest of the round plays out. But I mean, when the clock hits 0, the game ends. It matters what your morale stage is in. It does not matter, you know, how far, how high or low you are in it. So, for example, if the game ended right now, CSA would win because they're in a higher morale stage. Like, let's imagine in like 5 minutes, CSA drops to engaged and Union's a fourth of the way through engaged. Right? Even though CSA has more tickets, they're both in engaged, so it's a draw, right? So that's kind of what I say. Like, CSA's giving themselves a lead, but they got to grow that even more. And, I mean, that's the interesting part about this rule set as well is charge over there. Looks like some Union main spawns just heading over to the B point. Those 2 Union flags over there despawned. One over there is still there. But
I felt like I was at the grocery store. Someone just stopped right in front of me.
Bad.
they're bringing the flag back. 42nd PA is. But yeah, that's the interesting part, at least about this rule set, is not a lot of tickets being lost here at the beginning part of the fight just because of how, you know, slow things are kind of moving. And that's not necessarily a bad thing per se, right? It's just kind of how things, both sides are going to want to defend their safe point. And so there's not as much crazy action happening. So the odds that either side goes down to like last stand per se, kind of low unless one side gets a huge advantage. So we'll see.
Nobody's loaded.
Coming to B's 5, it's clear.
Alright, guys, man, use your chance to take
But at least 42nd and them getting set up. CSA starting to move towards the C point anyways. Maybe just setting themselves up there. Again, to my understanding, it's the 15-minute mark when that C point will open up. So Union's got at least a little time to reset. Get their flags back. CSA should be able to get that down flag on the A point back as well. So it'll be an interesting little couple minutes here to see if Union lines here pushes forward and tries to take the point. They're pushing forward now. Nice shot on that guy over there.
Shot.
Yeah.
More to the
Just
left.
hood right there. Gets another one.
Oh, nice shot, sir.
Yeah.
Online.
So Union should be able to get the flag on the left there. Private Sauce is going for it. Gets it. Proud. Goes down proud. And they run forward, turn back. I don't think they realized how many CSA are here. Nice volley from Pickett's Brigade there. NYB, 83rd Pennsylvania.
Yeah, see. Yeah, boys, light them up.
So this will be good for them. Now, based on the situation at hand, we'll see how Union responds to this. CSA has most of their forces corralled by the B point, especially with a line shifting this way, which that is Hampton's Legion shifting that way. They have guys over here. Looks like they're bringing a smaller force, I assume with a flag. No. 9th Corps is going that way right now. No flag. CSA have a couple groups kind of in the midway point. Stonewall Brigade, 19th Indiana here. Surely one of them has a flag. They do. Union Force moving this way in Midwest and 5th Wisconsin. So it looks like they're going to try to hit the C point here. And it's a ballsy little strategy here from the Union side. I mean, they're fighting over all 3 points. They have guys at all 3 points at the same time. And when you spread your force that far out, it can be difficult, especially when CSA is just focused on, you know, 2 points to be in the C point. Of course, we'll see how it pays off, though. Getting closer to this 15-minute mark. 5th Wisconsin charging Stonewall Brigade.
Hey, boys, hit the flanks, hit their flanks. Don't go on the side. Hit their flanks, hit their flanks. Go inside them, all inside.
Oh, you missed! You missed! Tee-hee-hee! Tee-hee-hee!
Press T, boys, don't hit your
So that's a clean wipe there. Good charge from 5th Wisconsin. Interesting move. CSA's got guys going from this right side to the B point. Got guys from the B point heading towards the C point. I mean, they're running a little operation down there right now. And with 5th Wisconsin winning that charge, clear route for the Union side to get to that C point. Obviously, 5th Wisconsin, Midwest, 7th Michigan behind. I think that shot, I don't know if that was towards a friendly. Kind of seemed that way. But I'll be intrigued to see what 42nd and HD does for the Union side. Because Union most likely is going to get this C point. They probably will. They're gonna get to the position first. But I mean, you got Hampton's Legion here, big numbers from them. Gonna try to contest this. And I mean, you already have the 9th Corps line there with Hampton's Legion, so it's a close little fight here. Next few minutes going to prove impactful. Still can't capture that point for another 2 minutes. So we'll see when Union wants to try to charge this point as CSA's gotten the ground thanks to 9th Corps' initial push up to this area. And they got some nice side shots on the Union, who looks like they're going to push forward. Midwest going for it first.
Independent fire. Fired wheel.
A little bit of a trickle from the Union side.
Didn't realize I didn't have my shit together.
Hell, he got a pistol! Oh, get his ass!
Let's go. Let's go. Fold into the brace. Fold into the brace. Let's go.
Look at this.
Hold on. 2 steps back off the fence, get off the fence.
Can't get that guy on the right. Look, got a random going to the right.
I have many boo-boos. Let's go, brace.
Oh my god.
Brace, they're still coming.
They're still coming.
Don't worry,
I got
we're
the
still
flag.
boys. We got another line here.
You motherfucker, get back here, get back here.
And with that, Union will win the charge. CSA flag trying to get out. We'll see where that gets in a minute. Opposite side of the map, though, they're still kind of standing off at each other right now, kind of shooting out. Looks like CSA is trying to send some more reinforcements over to the C point here. That Union's going to get huge win for the Union side. Obviously, you get a CSA flag down. 5-minute despawn timer on that. But Union now has control of the C point. Being down a third of a stage right now, they need to catch back up, and this will give them the window to do so. So 30 seconds, they can start capturing that point, to my understanding. And it's going to take CSA a few minutes to get to that area. And things are not looking that great for the CSA side right now. I mean, it's going to take them at least 2 minutes to get there. A minute to get there, probably. A minute, 2 minutes to get there. And then you got to break through the Union. And it looks like they're just outnumbered, whoever that is. Which we can actually probably see if we notice who this is. Pickett's Brigade heading over there.
Let's get a move on.
Interestingly, they don't have a flag with them. So that's a little unfortunate for CSA, even more so. A guy dies, he spawns main, not back in the action. NYV looks like they're going to start shifting that way as well.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about the flag going C, but I saw HL there and others, so like, should be fine.
But it's going to be big. Union captured the C point, starting to deal with flag loss to the CSA side. Again, a bit of a standoff over here. Nothing too much. I mean,
You can move it up a little bit.
that Union line doesn't have to move per se.
Pop back down.
I mean, they can. They don't have to. I mean, the whole Union defense at the A point is essentially pushed up to the B point, threatening that. Now, if CSA slips some guys through, there's one back there. Maybe they got a shot at it, but alas, that's not the case. Looks like Pickett's Brigade's charging in. I'm moving this camera as fast as I can. It's a very slow thing.
Give them all people.
Yeah, y'all better fall back.
Oh, boy.
So at least for now, they're getting the shootout going. Again, a guy dies here unless I don't see the flag, which I don't. Dies, he spawns back at main. So NYV about to show up. CSA making moves around. 42nd and HD. Who's this? HL. 19th Indiana, a little further down the well. And that Union line's going to back off. Again, Union doesn't need to aggressively hold the position just because... Again, right now they've got a 2-1 flagpole lead. They don't need to push the pace on this side. Again, the big charge is happening over here at the C point. Pickett's Brigade set up on the outside. NYV arriving as we speak. With a flag, too. They should be able to recover that flag, assuming it doesn't despawn,
They
which
got a line on the fence.
it should be close to despawning, I think.
Keep your eyes up, PV.
I mean, even if someone just runs over and picks it up and gets shot right away, you reset that timer at least so your lines here can get it. Because if that flag doesn't get picked up, I mean, that'd be huge. What flag is it for the CSA side? It's HL's flag in 9th Corps, so I guess not of concern to Pickett's Brigade per se, and here they go.
NYV's moving.
Move up to the little shack here. Get the down flag back up. Union line spread out on the straight fence. Also, Midwest on top of the point. This side of the map, again, they're just standing off at each other right now. The action here is at sea. Union looks like they outnumber here. 7th Michigan, Midwest Brigade, 5th Wisconsin. Got a long and nice defensive line here on the point.
Keep those shots. They are inside the wire.
And I mean, the thing is, too, CSA is going to be a little hesitant to send more guys just because of the looming presence that the Union has near the B point. Again, that's the crazy part, right? No one's really defending A for a Union side except for a couple guys. So, generally, when you're playing this mode, you keep a couple guys at your safe point, you send most of your team to whatever the perceived middle point is, and then you send a couple guys to try to decap your opponent's safe point.
Ooh, I got hit.
Low risk, high reward for that. CSA not sending anyone over. And Tickets still favored CSA, not by a lot. Oh, I mean, we'll see what happens, though.
Take aim. Right side of the shed. Steady. Fire. Shift to left to reload.
Nice little buck and ball volleys. Here comes CSA onto the point. PB trying to push this. Union pushing up to the shack. NYV is trying to charge him out.
Here they come, boys. Hold the line, gentlemen. Hold the line.
Got your
Keep standing, boys. Keep standing. Holy shit. Oh my God. We did it, boys. Get back behind
So
us.
5th Wisconsin, huge hold on their part. Pickett's Brigade over here trying to get the decap. CSA flags, I assume, have held back. Looks like at least one of them is there. A second flag being brought over. Looks like a charge happened on the opposite side of the map. That looks like CSA's won. So CSA at least gets the decap at sea, stopping the ticket drain as CSA still slightly up. Midwest trying to push him out. That's a brave place to put on a bayonet. So it looks like Union side should be able to hold that, although CSA respawns and a little bit of reinforcements here. They're going to make a double effort at this. Second try.
Let's go, Alabama! Kill that fucking cunt! I don't care who does it, just kill that bitch! Fuck you! Oh, fuck!
Get into him, boys.
Get the flags out!
Get into him. Get into him.
So good. Back. Pull it back.
This way.
We're in a crossfire here.
So, I mean, CSA hasn't been able to get a flag up. They got to do it sooner or later. I mean, they're all crunched up, being shot at by a Union group that's very spread out. I mean, CSA is just going to get slaughtered here the longer they sit.
Flag down. Go. They're charging us.
Go.
Take it all the way to the corner.
Keep pushing, Union. Keep pushing.
Don't overextend.
Huzzah, boys, to the corner and hold.
Where the fuck is my flag? Where's my flag? Why is my flag going?
So Union's going to retain the C point, starting to capture that back. Huge hold for the Union side. Over on this side of the map, I mean, obviously we saw a charge a moment ago, but Union's back up, formed up on this side. I mean, other than bringing both sides tickets down, nothing too consequential in terms of points being decapped or captured. And so both sides are going to hit taking losses here. The question is, will someone hit breaking? Now, CSA is leaking a lot of their forces. They're just kind of going for that A point right now, which whoever's back here should have a window of that. Meanwhile, you got 42nd PA. I assume HD is somewhere here. Assume. They're gunning it to the B point. So both sides kind of wrapping around each other right now almost. Got the Battle of Bull Run going on right now, though 19th Indiana spotted. 42nd, and they're following them. It's a little intimidating to look at, isn't it?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Right into them, right into them.
Oh, I'm getting high tonight.
Come here, Union. Oh yeah, you got stabbed once? Yeah, Union.
Hey, Wolf, you're fucking bitch.
Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed. Oh, you missed.
Head west. Hold this wall. Hold this wall.
Get to the pole.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Turn around, pussy bitch. Look left, pussy bitch. Yeah, you might want not to do that when there's a fucking stabbing fighter outside.
So it looks like Stonewall Brigade came back too, and Union barely not getting that decap. Meanwhile, CSA on the opposite side of things, decapping the Union save point. A couple Union guys trying to stop that, like Baker's Brigade here. Uh-oh.
Hey, Rowan. You having a good day today?
Yes, Irish, get him. Get him, Irish.
Oh, the good old forget the reload. We love it. Oh, he's just gonna go in. Unfortunate. But huge decap, and now CSA is going to be able to capture the point. They're going to deal flag loss to the Union side. Zooming out here, looks like Union from the C point. Some of them starting to head back to B. Union retreating force from the B point there, heading back here. A lot of Union main spawns moving out, so they should probably be able to retake this point if they just go right in. We'll see, though. Yeah, I would assume so. Although it depends on if the reinforcements for CSA on this front can get here. Pickett's Brigade over here. And this round's probably going to end in a draw. Man, this is the second conquest map I've seen this weekend. Or for this week. Wednesdays with Smoke and Steel week is considered the start of my week. But saw a conquest match last night for Boy Howdy campaign. That ended in a draw. And this is going to end in a draw unless someone triple caps all the points.
Don't spend too much time aiming. Get let down range.
Big clump on the left. You can hit that.
That's friendlies.
Legion behind us.
Hey, they just hopped over.
Okay. From on!
So they're in a bit of a crossfire here trying to hold it.
Come on, boys. Don't aim too long. Shut them down.
Forward!
Keep up that fire, Rachel. Keep up that fire. They're all fucking pumped up.
And nice little movement here from Pickett's Brigade. I mean, they're moving away from these guys because they're in a bit of a crossfire, spreading themselves out a little bit. Union pushed from their main spawn, didn't charge right away, although here they come now.
HL, pull back. Get on the line. Press T. Get on the line. HL, brace it. Brace it left. Brace it left.
You should try it. It's really cool.
Kill them.
So Union wins on the point. This side, still a bit of a shootout going on. Zooming out briefly to overlook everything else. Union's posturing towards the B point right now. No one near the C point. Union should have that by the end of the round. Union likely to get the A point back as Union numbers start to overwhelm. Union, though, pressuring outside the B point. CSA pushing them out. 19th Indiana leading it.
Kill them. Come here, Yank. Come here. Out. Friendly. Fall back.
So a little reinforcements there. 7th Michigan, they're going to help out, clean up 19th Indiana.
Yep, right here, buddy. Behind you.
Good wipe, though, initially on Midwest from by 19th.
Come on, keep going, keep going. Let's go, boys.
So numbers a little even over there. CSA lose the A point, and Union Force gunning it towards the B point. 42nd PA. Now it takes 30 seconds to lower and / or raise a flag. HT with 42nd PA as well. So if Union can win on this B point, decap it, and then cap it, they could force a triple cap and maybe force CSA into breaking. They've got to start doing that, though, by at least the minute 5-second marker. So not a lot of time left for the Union side. CSA converging on the point. If I were Union here, I'd just go straight in. You're not hitting breaking at this rate.
Right in front of us, let's go get him! Firing squad!
They're right front.
Get him!
They're all in front of it.
Oh, right too far!
They got someone.
Right as well, north. There's unit
Get him, get him!
Yep.
Easy shots.
Shoot them all. Shoot them down.
And it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I mean, they're getting close. They got 30 seconds.
Right here on the line, northeast. Charge bayonets, SB. Behind us, SB, behind us.
Charge him 7.
Here they go, die, Yankee, get down. You don't kill Joker.
They're behind.
Check out one.
Brace.
brace. Spear wall, boys. Hold it.
And so with that all being said, this round should be a draw.
Get those low kits. Get on tech.
Wow.
On tech, SB. On tech, boys.
On SB. Yes, sir.
Good job, boys.
So a little charge in the woods. We'll look at that. A little charge towards A as well, looks like.
Fire. Let them have it.
More of just a shootout there. Over on this side, looks like CSA took their shots and ran back. So, I mean, overall, CSA initially winning on, when it was just the safe points being captured. Nothing too crazy there. And Union, though, won a couple key charges there at the C point to really retain it for most of the time, which allowed them to catch back up from CSA getting a flagpole lead. And that's really been the round. I mean, not much more than that. CSA got a couple decaps. Union able to get that C point. So it kind of evened out. Union slightly ahead. I wish Union would have charged because they could have gotten that B point decapped. But also on top of that as well, right? Look how close the CSA side is to breaking. So, I mean, obviously Union could take casualties too and drop in the breaking. But the thing was Union had a 2-1 flagpole lead compared to the CSA, who was obviously being dealt flag ticket loss. But nonetheless, a draw it is. Good hard fight on the first round. And really not much more to say than that. Pretty simple, That can happen sometimes, and it's not as taxing on the thought per se. But anyways, we will see you all shortly for the second round. And here we are with our second round. Before we get into this, though, thank you to our YouTube members for your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. With that being said, second round, here we are. The server population for this is 333. Union right now up by 7 on the CSA side, make it now 8. In terms of artillery, each side has the option. CSA looks like they're taking 4. Union is taking 1. So the infantry imbalance is going to be 11 in favor of the Union side. Although we will check back in on this at around the 30-35 minute mark, just because there apparently is no artillery for 10 minutes, which should be interesting to see. But anyways, with that all being said, Union has their save point at the A point. They've captured that already. Opposite side of the field, CSA have the C point. Meanwhile, the middle point, the B point here, is not capturable until the 15-minute mark, and looks like per an announcement, no artillery until the 32-minute mark. So 8 minutes until that. We'll check back then. But for now, shootouts are beginning. And so this is, unlike the last map where there was a lot of wooded areas, not as much here, right? A lot of wide open areas, a lot more wooded. And today's time, if you go to Harper's Ferry, like the whole Bolivar Heights area is just trees at this point. You can still drive up there and kind of look over the Schoolhouse Ridge area, but a lot of trees, a lot of hills in the area. Today, not so much for this. And so that's going to be a little fascinating to see how this breaks down, just because, I mean, the only area you can kind of sneak through is by using the tents over on this side, which is right by the Union spawn. And if you want to try to push anywhere else on the map, it's just wide open field. Everyone's going to be able to see you unless they're blind. And even then, they can probably hear gunshots. So you got some CSA guys getting around the flank here. 19th Indiana not going really far forward, but at least enough on the side where they're getting some side shots. Union line reacting already to that, already being shot up. Stonewall Brigade to their right. The main CSA line from left to right, you got Pickett's Brigade, 83rd Pennsylvania, New York Volunteers, Hampton's Legion, and 9th Corps. Opposite side of that, Union line shifted a little bit and fell back. You got 7th Michigan, 5th Wisconsin on that left side. In the center, Midwest, furthest forward Union group right now, as Union right side's shifted a little bit in 42nd PA and Hood's division. At least, yeah, there's one HD guy there, so we can say that. A couple Union groups up on top here. There is HD. There's their numbers. They got some nice shots on 19th Indiana. They're going to push it, which they should be seeing. SB is getting in the latrine over there.
Hell yeah.
Got about 3 there. Further up in the camp, you got Baker's Brigade, 114th Pennsylvania there, getting some side shots. So really just likely to see a bit of a shootout throughout this match. CSA gunners are here. They're just, I presume they can't use the guns until the 32-minute mark. So they're just waiting, enjoying their time, getting that nice XP. So beautiful, isn't it? But I don't know how this shootout's going to go. Holy crap!
My goodness.
Good shit.
Good job, Jimmy.
Holy, they just shredded the 42nd. CSA's been winning this shootout so far. Union left is pushing up. Oh, man. With Union right getting destroyed, CSA left might start turning and facing towards the center here. You don't usually... Okay, you know, this is kind of awesome. I'm not going to lie. I mean, you just have 2 big lines shooting it out on a wide open field. You don't ever see this in this game. Just because, like, with Conquest, I mean, I guess you do kind of see that around the B point, but the fact that they're, for the most part, doing volleys, oh, man. This Pickett's Brigade line, really kind of the stars of this show right now, at least from that one volley I saw.
Take aim, boys. Cut that rock. Cut that rock.
Cut the rock? Let's see this. I mean, 40 seconds, at least from what we've seen, they've got the numbers to do that kind of stuff, and Picket Brigade is just kind of whacking them around right now. I mean, obviously, the help of the rest of the CSA as well, but maybe it's just I saw that one good volley and I'm leading into that too much. Nonetheless, CSA up a fourth of a stage right now. No surprise, Union team just gets pushed back and back and back. Now, the interesting part, right, Union main spawn is over here. And so, I mean, if Union do have some group spawn main, they could try to get on the flank. But I wonder how far the CSA side is going to push forward, just because if they're not trying to get the A point over there, then, you know, they might just sit here for the next 21 minutes and just shoot this out. Union, though, trying to improvise. 42nd PA shifting around, trying to get around the CSA right. Using the straight fence here.
Flags fall back from the line so you're not at the front.
There's a line, boys.
Put up another flight of spot. Right here, Jets. Online.
They're kind of going up to it. Now, it's a little difficult to see from above. I mean, there's slight elevation changes here. Nothing significant, though. They're in a crappy spot. Granted, there is no good spot. It's just their team losing bad, so it's a crappy spot.
Uh-oh.
Independent fire. Independent fire.
Independent fire.
Oh, boy, this
Right.
Sorry, it's just stood in front of someone.
I don't think I've seen... I mean, it's almost a half morale stage difference. CSA lines are shifting based on Union movements. You can see at least CSA putting some guys on the left side to deal with Union from the main spawn. CSA line shifting like HL, kind of wrapping around the right side of the shrine a little more. And the center of the CSA corner is getting shot to crap.
Mirror image. Shoot your mirror image, boys. Build it up.
I mean, you still got 9th Corps there. I mean, the nice part for the Union right now is there's a lot of CSA guys over here. Sure, some Union as well, but there's a lot more CSA, and that can give room to the Union side to win the shootout. Maybe start pushing CSA back.
Gentlemen, easy shots. Easy shots. Keep up that fire. Keep up that fire. If you do not have a bayonet on, get it on. All the shots you could ever ask for.
I'm in danger.
Oh, God.
The Union line's starting to spread out a little more back towards the center side of the map. Although, as I say that, they instantly fall back.
Yeah, we can
I
play
mean,
with
I
the
was
fence or something.
thinking maybe the fence, but if that's out of bounds.
Fence is out of bounds.
God damn it.
So we'll see how far they fall back. One Union group, I need to stop talking. The moment I say something, they just keep falling back. But you heard him there. That straight fence is out of bounds. Union could try to make the camp work as a defensive line, but then if they all go that way, CSA's got a free path to the A point. This is the most devastating shootout I've seen favoring towards one side, I think, that I've seen in recent memory. Maybe a long time, too.
I guess that's it.
I should say a long time that isn't a reenactment event, because the EU reenactment events that they do of certain things, you know, definitely can get to this scale, but that's all scripted. This is not. At least, it's supposed to not be anyways. Who knows, though? So, at least 42nd PA is shifting around, getting into the tents. I mean, Union team kind of completely spreading out now across the width of the map, which I'm calling the width from over here to over here. Also a little bit on the sides as well as a flank. Union pushing up to the rocks there as well. So CSA lines have slowly been pushed back. I would say trench warfare, although there's no trench except the latrine, which they actually are going to push in. Who's in the latrine this time? 5th Wisconsin. A bit of a weird angle.
We shall take him all on! They're charging!
Hit a bit of fire! Hit a bit of fire!
We shall take him all!
You know what? Actually,
Hit him, boys! Hit him! Pour it on!
Nice
So artillery's live. We'll look in a minute or so if either side puts any more on a manpower that way. Pickett's brigade, Stonewall brigade shifting over to where 42nd PA is. Again, right? Wide open field, you're going to be able to see everything. But what's fascinating, CSA kind of committing a lot of their forces here on the left side to deal with 42nd PA, drawing a lot of tension that way, maybe thinking more moved that way than what actually did. And Union now outnumbers CSA near the B point, CSA falling back as 5th Wisconsin here is getting up in the HL stuff.
Oh shit, let's go. Independent fire. Oblique left.
Coming in.
Pick the flag up. Let's go. Flag up. Flag up.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm with you, brother.
Let's get back on those original positions, guys.
So 5th Wisconsin backs off after a couple shots. And so, shootout commenced. Good workaround by Union. I mean, they just tried to hit around the flanks of the CSA side. CSA had to shift after going a little ways forward, understandably, as they pushed the Union side back. But CSA still up on tickets right now, which, I mean, this is almost mirroring last round in a sense in terms of where the ticket bar is at. Not with the flag pulls, though. I mean, CSA right now up by... how much? About a fourth of a stage, we could say. Comfortably, anyways. About there. And so, I'll be intrigued to see. I don't think Union's going to push further past the B point. I mean, because at a certain point, right, CSA main spawns here, similar to what we saw with Union in the tents, although Union flanking from their spawns a lot more convenient and better for them than the CSA side, who spawns in the middle of an open area.
Keep it spread out, boys. Keep it spread out.
But, I mean,
Flag need up.
the advantage that you're going to get is by having a 2-1 flagpole lead with 15 minutes left in the round. If you can hold that, you'll win the game the whole time. Obviously, a third of the match, 5 or 14 more minutes until we see that middle point open up. And speaking of artillery, I just saw the shot in the distance, 331, total CSA up by 1. In terms of artillery, let's see. Union taking 8, CSA taking 10. So infantry imbalance is going to be 1 in favor of the Union side. And again, we saw the CSA battery earlier up top. They've got the guns active now. Union, on the other hand, have their battery back here. So both sides, the Union has a better vantage point towards the center B point. CSA has an angle, but the trees kind of block them a little bit. And so CSA is going to have to respond at this point to Union being at that B point. I mean, they can stay here for another, 10-ish minutes if they want and just keep the shootout going. Try to maintain that ticket lead that you've gotten so far, but, you're going to have to go fight for a second flagpole at some point. I mean, I'm surprised the CSA side has not sent anyone to try to decap the Union save point on both rounds, too. It's not like it's a this round thing, which, I mean, a couple CSA guys could try to slip through on this right side. At least, I think this area over here, at least a little bit of it is inbounds. So, I mean, we'll see. A little more difficult for the Union side to slip through just because I think right outside the berm is out of bounds. Yep. So you can't be out here too long. Although I wonder if there's little pockets here. I wonder if you could run from like this one there to that one there in 30 seconds. And then run to the next one. I wonder if you could do that. It's funny that they're kind of evenly spaced out. But nonetheless, still very difficult just because this side it's out of bounds. You have CSA regiment here. In 19th Indiana, and then if you're trying to loop around the CSA right, you have to kind of go through their spawn and their battery here, which there's a second battery there as well. Which, does Union only have 1 battery? Compared to CSA having 2? Huh. I did not know that. Like, I've always known where the guns are on this map, I just never really, I guess, like, thought about it for more than 2 seconds. Anyways, 42nd PA's charging 19th Indiana.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Straight to him, straight to him.
Yankee, come here.
Keep going.
On the sea, on the sea. All case on. Keep going south, all the way south, all the way south. Where's that flag? Where's that enemy flag?
Where's the flag? Being shot down. 42nd PA just punching their way through. Pickett's Brigade getting some nice kills. Union flag somehow getting through.
Go get that flag right there.
I don't know why.
Stab him, Leo, go.
You fucking coward.
Why is he not stabbing the flag?
Dire behind. No, they're not. They're not behind.
Oh, Douglas ran out of stamina. How did Longhand make it through? He was further behind. Alright. A couple of Union guys staying back here. Baker's Brigade. Nice shot on that flag. But 42nd PA gunning it to the point. They outnumber the CSA here. Magically. Mysteriously. Get through that. I mean, you still got some Pickett's Brigade chasing. It looks like you got NYV trying to move back to assist. Looks like Union pressing forward over here as CSA are retreating. Some CSA trying to get around on the flank, maybe trying to get to that A point.
I'm gonna die. That's crazy.
Keep going, Michael. You got it.
Yeah, I'm out.
So Union up a flagpole now. CSA just getting to the berm. Union, at least some of them pick up on those CSA movements, start to shift back. Union, huge swing in their favor. They're about to get up a 2-0 flagpole lead. And CSA is going to start dropping. These two artillerymen are having the view of a lifetime. Knight and Shifty here.
So this is what we describe as a queer officer. Now I can say that because I'm queer. He's just decided to run away. Go his fucking loud. Go on.
Oh.
Go, pal. You got this, go on.
Come on, Gilroy.
And he's fucked off. What a good fucking fight we've had. No, he's coming back. He wants more. He wants more. He's missed again. Come on. Come on. Sorry, mate. I need to just get inbounds so I can go back. And he's fucked off.
Anyways, I'm sorry for missing that charge there. That was comedy in its finest. But NYV sweeps through. They get the 42nd PA down.
Yeah, it was kill run.
Furthermore, Union noticing what's happening, trying to move over to assist 5th Wisconsin. Spreading out a little bit. Should be helpful for CSA. I think they see that flag on the left and they want to get it down. Union point gets decapped. Both sides engage. Union still up 1-0 on flags. But here comes Union.
Hey, tap and go, tap and go. Get up, get up, get up. I'll finish base. Break him, take him, take him, take him, take him.
Why is the soldier
Get
AFK?
in there, boys. Give him hell. Come on.
Protect the flag, okay.
You miss, you dumb bitch!
Come on now.
Whoa, friendly, friendly.
Guy's still AFK. Anyways. CSA hold the charge. Union lose 2 flags in the process. Sorry, 1's down right now. Second one alive up top. Shouldn't make it out.
No!
Bye, Stanley.
Nice shot from one army there. Meanwhile, Union flag that charge in the center with like 5th Wisconsin. Make it out.
$20. $20 is 20
Okay,
bucks.
I can't blame you there. Fuck, I missed. I'm stupid.
That's okay.
Got you. Got you.
Pro gamer Jeb there. You could hear the mouse movement, the clicking, the keyboard mashing. Just like we're watching a Geometry Dash stream right now. So Union loses 3 flags there. Huge win for the CSA side. Last Union flags over there. They're outnumbered though. CSA may be poised to make a push towards A. We'll see though. Meanwhile, the Union main spawns 42nd PA. They're just gunning it right back to try to get their flags. Unlike the previous round where they went for the opponent's safe point. But I guess they're doing that as well. Doing this.
Mike. All the way in, all the way in, all the way in.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh,
Holy fuck.
Push these Yankees back, boys.
Yankee fuck.
Hey, count it. Try and push, try and get that flag.
So that charge was held. I mean, very difficult for the Union side. They did get their flag out of there in the end. Meanwhile, the CSA regiment that pushed out, PB, getting some nice shots on Union reinforcements trying to just run that way.
Easy, take it down!
Southwest.
Southwest.
You brought your flag in melee?
Fuck you, Yankee!
sorry.
Come here, flag boy!
Come here, 42nd, you little punks! Come here!
So Pickett's Brigade going to win that, get Union flag down as well. So Union has 2 flags down right now. Oh, never mind. Might be getting out here. Placenta Trapper.
I want to talk about your car's extended warranty!
Reconsolidate. Help.
So Union will lose 1 flag in that process. At least get 2 of them out. The one that was knocked down over here picked up as well. Little action there that results in CSA being slightly up. So Union somehow gained out of that whole process. And somehow, because they had the flagpole lead, a 2-0 lead for a couple minutes. So, you know, good little action there by the Union side. 5 minutes until that middle point opens up. And it looks like we might be set back to the sit and shoot for another 5 minutes as things are even. So both sides are going to get a a fresh opportunity here. Kind of do what they want. Union still having the advantage, just having the position around the B point. I mean, Union's going to be able to get that flag over there back by at least the 15-minute mark. So Union should be fully equipped, although they might just go for that point again. Who knows? Because you know what would be kind of a crazy move, right? Is if 42nd over here pushed towards the C point right like at the 16-minute mark. They push that way. CSA here, see that, and back off. Nice arty shot there to defend their save point, which lets the rest of the Union in the center capture that B point. I mean, I wonder if CSA would even get distracted. I mean, if the CSA here don't move, right, and 42nd PA could just punch through and get to that C point and win it just based off their numbers alone. So if they're going to go, I would wait till like the 16-17-minute mark, probably. But alas, they're moving forward now. I mean, even if they punch through now, if they can draw this fight out for 4 or 5 minutes and pull a lot of the CSO away from the B point, you know, then what they could be doing here is successful. Or they could just make it a shootout too, you know? Either or. CSA, though, their position is a lot more tricky. I mean, they have some nice flanking shots towards the Union position. HL there right now. Looks like you got 9th Corps with them as well. And on this side, again, 42nd PA just taking shots, inching closer. I mean, that's the nice part about having a lot of guys in a regiment. You can just bully your way around. That's kind of what we saw with 5th Corps, 1st Maryland, and 8th Connecticut. At least when that tandem was alive. 8th Connecticut still a thing. 1st Maryland, not so much. And so
I didn't get it. Why did I not get it?
it's a beautiful thing, big regiments. Big lines, big volleys, big everything. So I mean, CSA is going to have to do something soon. I mean, they're pretty much shot dead over here. 42nd looks like they're going to keep pushing forward here. And they're doing this well. I like it a lot. The question is going to be, is the CSA in the center going to pull off? And they are. These Pickett's Brigade is going to shift this way. They're ready to go. Good thing for CSA to keep their flag over here so that they can respawn on that side, 19th Indiana. So, I mean, again, now, it's another regiment for CSA off the point. This fight on the round, that B point, looks more manageable for the Union side, especially considering they're defending around an open point. So, 2 minutes until that middle point opens up.
We're better shots than them. Let's go, boys.
Cutting right over the ground. Cut right over the ground on him.
Come on, boys. Cut him down. We're better.
Oh, good fuck.
Everyone knows Yankee can't shoot. Cut him the fuck down.
So, looks like both sides of the field, at least, has groups pushing in. HL running up. I mean, they're getting some real good shots with 9th Corps here. Knock the Union flag down. It backs up to the line, though. Union line adjusts. 1 minute until the point can be capped.
3-man space in HL. 3-man space in HL.
I mean, honestly, like, even 42nd not going in, it's still pulling some CSA that way. You got a little flank force from HD. Nice little position from them. And we're kind of in a similar situation to the last round, except both sides are one full morale stage down. Both sides were close to hitting engaged around this point. This round, both sides are close to hitting taking losses. And I like what 42nd's doing here, right? They're being shot at from multiple angles in a pinch. Punch out. That's exactly what you got to do.
We've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty, fellas. Your car's extended warranty.
So 19th Indiana gets a punch into the mouth. Pickett's Brigade behind, trying to chase. I think they were finishing their reloads before that happened.
You missed, pussies.
So Union's trying to get a decap, although the flag has disappeared, so I don't know how far down it is, although it looks like they aren't going to be able to get it down. Oh. Foot wins that, but he needs numbers. And I mean, look at this, right? Even more CSA now backing off. NYV. And this is exactly what I was saying, right? 42nd PA, they push the point. I mean, they just draw a lot of attention with a lot of the manpower they have. And as a result, a lot of the CSA team fall back to defend the point, which lets Union easily get this B point. CSA first to hit taken losses, Union going to follow. The question is going to be, can Union hold this for, 15 minutes to get CSA into breaking while they themselves not hit breaking? I mean, at this rate, it's taken the CSA, or really both sides, about 15 minutes to knock their opponent down to the next stage. 15, 16 minutes, so...
The big caisson! The big caisson! Not the little caisson!
We'll see how it goes down. CSA's got to try... I'm surprised they haven't sent anyone. I mean, Union has some skirms here, but... I mean, Union's fighting over all 3 points, and yes, there's a risk of being able to spread yourself out too far, but when Union doesn't have anyone at their safe point, they're really only fighting over 2 points, that being the B point there and the C point over there. And so, the problem for CSA is they're not even trying to contest one of the points that Union has no one on. If Union was forced to keep guys back on the A point or near it to defend it, CSA would have a lot less stress on both of these points. Because, I mean, look at it again. 42nd PA up on top, threatening to hit that CSA C point again. So CSA has to have guys defending it that are away from the B point. The thing is, too, you could say Union here is defending the B point, right? And so, sorry. You could say the Union here are defending the A point, but they're also defending the B point. The guys over here are just defending the C point. So, there's a difference in positioning here that's really favoring this Union side right now. I would just keep going if I were them. Don't stop. You just need to decap the Union A point. You don't even need to capture it. Capturing would be nice, but if you can decap it and force Union groups to leave the B point, you can relieve stress on the rest of the team. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. Now, Union should be able to see this. I mean, 5th Wisconsin does. And it looks like they're going to start moving that way. HL bringing a flag with them. So, I mean, we'll see if more than 5th Wisconsin shifts back, if they shift back at all. Meanwhile, it looks like there's going to be engagement over there. CSA pushing up in the center as well. NYV, 83rd Pennsylvania, close range shootout here. Action on all 3 points at the same time here. This is why we love Conquest. Everything happens everywhere, and you miss everything and get everything. It's great. It's a great mode, especially on High Pop. The High Pop has done this game mode justice.
You should be in one rank.
So CSA starting to spread out due to that. Union, little charge on the rear side here, which is going to initiate the rest of the Union to go forward. Risky charge.
Hello, fellow rebels.
You're not good enough. You're not good enough. Keep going right. Let's go. This line. Stupid fucking bitch, you missed your shot, you dumbass.
Get him.
Let's go.
But that charge in the end will pay off. Union side gets the win here. Very risky for them, because if they lose that charge, that B point is wide open, which you're defending. You don't need to charge out. But they did. They were confident. They won. And so that's a huge defeat for the CSA side. Looks like there's a little shenanigans up top. CSA artillery overshooting there. And we got a little action at the A point for the first time today. HL trying to wrap around, showing the athleticism of their soldiers, going over that white fence especially. And HL getting onto the point. Union already usually has a gun turned this way. They do. And they're just waiting for someone to try to start decapping or capping the point. And once that happens, they'll probably let her rip. Speaking of which, beautiful shot.
Alright, get that flag up, boys. Alright, let's get the flag out.
Get in there.
Light them up.
Charge him out.
Get him in hard.
Great shots from 5th Wisconsin, including that artillery shot. We'll look who that is in a second. HL just trying to get out. I like the attempt from HL nonetheless, even though it didn't pan out, just because Did he just team kill? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That looked a little funny, but they will get the flag out of bounds, so it's a 30-second despawn timer instead of otherwise. Looks like CSA charged over on this front, and they get the wipe on 42nd. You have some Union reinforcements trying to help that flag get out. HD, huge win for CSA. 19th Indiana Stonewall Brigade.
I win.
CSA has to push to the B point now. I mean, they are down 2/3 of a stage. Less than 10 minutes left. You don't have time. With some Union distracted at the A point, you got to go get that B point now. 42nd and such. Looks like they're going to go down to the B point to help defend. CSA, they're just going for it. I like it. This point, desperate times call for desperate measures. It's almost at a point where you can't come back.
Don't miss. Stop shooting us.
Why James crying?
I'm lowering it. I'm doing it.
Check friendly. Do
Kill him. Get this fucking flag down.
Artillery is going to prove huge here for both sides. More importantly, Union already. CSA is piled right up on the point. Here comes Union. Oh boy.
Northwest.
Spread it out.
Come on then, Yanks. Come on then, Yanks. Come on then, Yanks.
Oh, sorry about that, bud. Oh no, how did I miss? There you go.
And Union prevents the decap.
Hold here.
What a reinforce just in the nick of time. A couple more HL showing back up with some 9th Corps NYB left. A couple of them.
No, don't look east.
Counter-charge.
Oh shit, cop.
Countercharge east, Union. Countercharge east.
5th Wisconsin showing back up from the A point as well. And that's going to do it for CSA's attempt. Not a bad attempt from CSA. It was the right idea. Union just showed up at the right time. Oh crap, there's some more. Pickett's Brigade.
South. Hold.
We're getting charged from like two sides.
Shoot that guy.
Kill that flag.
Shoulder to shoulder. Get your bail on.
So still a little bit of mix of charging there. And despite the late reinforcements from Pickett's Brigade, still outnumbered there. So huge win for the Union team. They're real huge. That might have just solidified the round. I mean, Union's still a little battered on the point. CSA looks like they might have lost all 4 flat. Never mind, only 3. So CSA really, their only chance left is just to go in as a group. That's all you can do at this point, and hope artillery can hit some great shots on the Union as you're going in. Because otherwise, there's not much of a hope there. Because CSA is going to be charging in. If the guy dies, he has to spawn at main, which not too far away, all things considered. But you want that guy to spawn in right on the melee, not back there.
Southeast.
But here comes CSA. Union line faced the wrong way. CSA trickling in too. Their whole team's not here yet.
Right here on this rock.
Don't rush in there.
Yeah, let him come.
And that was an easy hold for the Union side. CSA not coming in together. I mean, time is of an issue, but at a position like this, I feel like it's important to get grouped up versus getting wiped. But maybe they thought Union would have more time to form up.
Hold him here. Hold him here.
Watch the flag.
Give me that one, boy. Give me that one,
Fuck yeah.
Man, y'all suck.
Kill the rabble. Kill them all.
This man is awesome. Why is his name tag disappearing? Dungeon needs to be promoted instantly. I don't know what PSC stands for, but needs to be promoted. Didn't even realize what was going on here. Union get the triple cap as CSA hit last stand. HD and 42nd PA looks like they did that. So if CSA dies, they don't come back. But also the black timer stops, gold timer begins. CSA has 3 minutes, or until that gold timer hits 0, to either capture a point or neutralize 2 of the points. Which, if they're trying to capture a point, it takes 30 seconds to either decap or cap. So they got to start doing that by the minute mark. Or if they're trying to neutralize 2 points, they need to start doing both of those things by the 30 seconds. But I mean, CSA's all grouped up in their main spawn. It's going to take them more than a minute to push to the Union side. Especially considering that if a CSA guy dies, he don't come back. So... But what around here? Union played a really sound strategy, and I mean, it just made it difficult for the CSA side to respond. I mean, part of it too was CSA was not threatening that Union A point at all, and the time they did, Union picked it up. 5th Wisconsin did it real well, and they stopped that. But Union had just a really good plan. And, I mean, part of it, too, right, is Union's defensive line made it so that they could defend both the A point and the B point at the same time. I mean, Union's line right here makes it difficult for CSA to just wrap around. Meanwhile, CSA trying to defend their safe point, it's away from the B point. So, Union just strategically just played this real well. And not much more to really say than that. I mean, even if this... Maybe if... You know, we were fighting over all 3 points at the beginning, things would be different. Just because maybe CSA could have gotten to that middle point first and held things down. I mean, at the start of the round, CSA was dominating on that shootout. It wasn't even close. And, you know, maybe things could have been a little different there if CSA could have early captured that B point, had the advantage for a while. But that's not the rule set. That didn't happen. It's not reality, so no point in really... You know, saying one way or another. But just huge props to the Union side. Really, really well done. Phenomenal. Union does hit breaking. So, yeah, really not much more to say than that. And a couple CSA guys went to the A point. They're not going to be able to get that decap despite being there. But what a match. What a night tonight. And for those of you who care for ice hockey tomorrow morning, very early, bright and early, for USA versus Canada, should be a great one. Very excited for that. So, GG's. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. With no ads, you can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get early access to all the condensed broadcasts that we post. If you're playing... in this event, send me a link to your POV and can put it in the pinned comment of the video. But besides all that, thank you all for watching. God bless, and we will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Although by the time I post this, for most of you, it's probably past that point. Regardless, we'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night.